Do you ever wonder why some hair colors look amazing on you and some just really do not suit you? Have you ever looked at a picture, loved someone's hair color, got it done on yourself, had it look the same as the picture, but then suddenly realized how much you hated it on your face and on your skin? Yeah, so have I. What is it about hair color that can look so good on some people and so bad on other people? And how do you know in advance if a hair color is going to suit you? Today we're gonna be going through a few of the key principles when it comes to understanding your skin tone and what hair colors best suit your individual skin tone. Now watch until the end because I also have a super awesome hack for you that's gonna let you know without a shadow of a doubt if a hair color is going to suit you or not suit you immediately before you actually commit and do it. Let's go. The first thing we're going to talk about is finding your skin tone. There are 3 categories of skin tone. There are cool, neutral, and warm. Now I want you to keep in mind that if you have cool skin, it does not mean that you have to be light skinned to have cool skin. And if you have warm skin, it does not mean that you need to have medium or dark skin to have warm skin. Warm and cool does not equate the level of the skin, how dark or how light you are. Take a look and even screenshot this chart that I found. You can see here that you can be light with cool, neutral, or warm tones, and you can be medium with cool, neutral, or warm tones, and you can be dark with cool, neutral, or warm tones. I often feel like people get this really mixed up. They think, oh, because I am medium skin tone, then you are automatically warm skin toned. That's not true. And if you are black, it does not mean that you automatically also have warm skin. You can be black skinned with cool skin. You can be extremely porcelain with warm skin. There are a few tricks to find out if you are warm, cool, or neutral, and we're gonna go through them right now. Let's talk about cool skin first. So the first thing that I want you to do is go over to the window and look at your wrist veins. If you have a cool skin tone, your veins are going to be blue or they're going to be purple. The next thing that I want you to do is to think about whether you gravitate towards silver jewelry or gold jewelry. We often know instinctively what looks good on us, and that's why we always gravitate to a color or another color, or you wear a color and someone says, oh my God, that color looks amazing on you. Jewelry is something that gives away if you're warm or cool right away. Do you gravitate towards silver jewelry? If you always wear silver because you don't like how gold looks on you, you are very likely cool skinned. People with cool skin tones look good in light or white metals such as white gold, platinum, and silver. The next one that is a dead giveaway is the white paper test. So go to the mirror, take a piece of white paper, put it right up against your face. If you see pinkiness, rosiness, or even a bluish tone compared to the whiteness of the paper, you are very likely cool skinned. Another one that's a good indicator but can't be used alone because it can kind of go either way, but it is typically a good indicator is the tan test. So if you go on vacation, you're out in the sun a lot more than you normally are you almost guaranteed to burn to a crisp? If you are someone that burns very easily, you may also have cool skin. And finally, you want to look at your eye color. Eye color is another dead giveaway. If your eyes are icy and they are cool, like green, gray, blue, and that dark, cool brown that we see, I love that color. My mom has that eye color. Then again, you are also likely to be cool skinned. Now let's move on to our warm skinned beauty. Test number 1, again, is the vein test. Go on over to the window, look at your wrist under the natural light. If you tend to see green or olive, then you are likely warm toned. The gold or silver test, if you are really inclined to wear yellow gold, rose gold, anything that's a little bit like rusty in nature, then you are likely warm toned. The white paper test, if you go to the mirror, you look at yourself beside a white sheet of paper. If you see yellow or golden tones beside that white, you're very likely, again, warm toned. The tan test, if you go on vacation and you don't really worry about burning, you always tan really easily, then again, likely to be warm. And finally, eye color. Your eye color does not have to be dark. Like I said previously, in terms of skin, just like your skin doesn't have to be dark for you to be warm, your eyes don't have to be dark for you to be warm. But typically in someone with warm skin, we see colors like gold, yellow, orange, honey, or a very warm brown eye. If you've gotten to this point and you are all over the place in these charts and you're like, I don't know, I tan easily, but I have icy eyes and I look pinkish here, but I love wearing gold, and you are just all over the place, then you are very likely a neutral skin tone. When it comes to the vein test, your veins could either be blue or green. When it comes to the gold or silver test, you can wear anything. Gold and silver look equally good on you, and you go back and forth between them all the time without ever thinking, man, this doesn't look that good on me. With the white paper test, when you look at yourself with that white sheet of paper, you think, I can see a bit of pink, but I can also see a bit of warmth. I can see a little bit of coolness. I can also see a little bit of goldenness. You know, you're not really here nor there. There's just a combination in the skin that you can't really put your finger on. And when it comes to your eye color can be literally anything. It can be cool brown, it can be warm brown, it can be green, it can be icy blue, it can be anything. Now that we know if we are cool, warm, or neutral skin tone, we can start analyzing what type of hair color will look the best on us. Now, we can make this really complicated and make several different subcategories of this tone with this eye is better with this, or this lightness or darkness of this with this is better with this. We can make this really complex, or we can keep it really simple. For the sake of this video, I want to give you a really simple, foolproof way to get great hair for your skin tone that absolutely cannot go wrong. The biggest piece of advice that I can give you is if you match your skin tone to your hair color, you will very likely, actually like 100% sure likely, that you will come out with a flattering end result. So what does that mean? That means if you are a brunette with warm skin, you want to go towards tones that are warm brown, honey, chestnut, golden brown. All of those will be really suitable. If you are a redhead with warm skin, then you want to do reds that again are warm, like copper-based reds, any type of red that pulls orange and does not pull violet. Anything that you know you can really feel that sunshine quality in is gonna look great in your skin. If you are a blonde, you wanna go towards honey blondes, warm blondes, beigey blondes, all of those golden hues that again are going to complement your skin. Now, if you have cool skin, then you want to do the exact opposite. So if you are a cool skinned brunette, you want to do cool tones, no orange and no red. So you want to think mushroom brown. Mushroom brown was all the rage for 2021 and now 2022. It's still really hot, and it's a really ashy brown. It's a brown that is very blued out. There is no golden hue in it. There is no warmness to it. If you want to have red hair as a cool tone person, then the violet reds look really good on you. So those nice, cool, purple-based reds will look significantly better than like an orange or a warm red. And blondes, with blonde, you will look really, really good in icy shades, ashy shades, silvery shades, and those really smoky blonde shades that again are very, very in style. I found a really great chart that outlines some of the best colors on myhdhair.com. I'm gonna pop it up here and you can take a screenshot of it if you wanna refer to it later. And if you have neutral skin, you can really experiment. You can wear so many different types of hair colors. They'll likely all be pretty flattering on you. It's just gonna depend on what you feel better in. Now, I just wanted to add that I hesitate making these videos that are so black and white and concrete because there are exceptions to every rule, and color theory can sometimes get bogged down because oftentimes when it comes to fashion and when it comes to self-expression, you really do have to do what makes you feel amazing. That means if you are warm skinned girl and you want platinum blonde, do it. And if you like how it looks, then that's all that matters. You have to do what feels good and what looks good to you and what allows you to express yourself. One key point that I like to add with this is that if you feel like you need to wear a lot of makeup when you have a hair color, it's often because that hair color is tonally not perfect for your skin. So this has happened to me when I go very, very, very dark with my hair. Like this is really the darkest I can go because I'm so warm skinned. If I go even darker with my hair, like a really true black, I find that I really do need to wear a lot of eyeliner. I need to really contour more heavily. I need a lot more blush. I basically need to balance my makeup to balance the hair. As soon as you get into that territory where you're like, man, you know, I like the hair color, I really need like more makeup, you're probably in a zone where the tone of your hair is not suiting the tone of your skin and you're trying instinctively to make it work and to balance it. If you don't mind doing that, if you love having an expressive hair color and you don't mind balancing the skin with the hair, all power to you. You do you, feel like your best self and live your best life. Now, if you're really wanting to know if a hair color is gonna suit you before you commit to it and you still don't know, you've done all the tests, you're like, I don't know, I just don't know, it's such a big change or whatever, right? You're scared. There's an app that I recommend that you guys get that's really going to help you see what hair color is going to look like on you. This app is called FaceApp and you can get it in the Apple App Store. This is not sponsored. I just have loved playing around with this to kind of figure out what hair color is going to suit, you know, clients of mine or myself. So what you want to do is you want to go into the app, put your photo in there, and you want to click on the hair color portion. Now, when you get to the hair color portion, you can alternate everything. You can make your hair light. You can make it, you know, like a level 2 light or a level 3 light or a level 4 light or a level 5. So you can really see how your hair changes the lighter you get. You can make it darker, again, from a level 1 all the way to a level 5, which is like a deep dark black. As you can see, that black really doesn't suit my skin tone. You can play even with the brown shades. You can play with the colored shades in case you want to try a fashion color and see how that's going to suit your skin tone. When you get to this section here, you can even slide the scale back and forth. So you can see how it looks like when it's really, really, really dark and saturated, or a little bit lighter, but still that tone. So you can really get a good understanding of how your skin tone is going to change based on what you're doing with your hair. That's my hair color hack. As soon as you see it on your face, you're going to say like, oh, that's cute, or like, oh no, that's bad. And you will know right away if something's gonna work or if something's not gonna work. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos on hair color and skin tone, leave it in the comment section below. I would love to make more in-depth videos for you guys. If you have any questions, as always, write them out for me. I go through as many comments as I possibly can. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.